Hey, good morning. It's me again. Okay, as I continue my journey with you, number two. So, as I said yesterday, I found out that I have breast cancer. Like I said, when they tell you, it's so sad the way they tell you. But, so the hardest part for me was not accepting it because really, in reality, it was nothing I could do. Why fool myself into thinking something else when there was nothing I could do? But telling my kids was the hardest thing I think I ever had to do was tell them that I have breast cancer. And of course, they wanted to cry. Two of them were out of town and the other three was here. So I'm like, don't cry. I don't want no sadness, because God is still good. In the midst of everything that goes on in your life, when you get news that you think is not positive or hurting news, God is still there. He's in the midst. You got to let him in. You got to let Jesus in, and you got to believe. You got to believe that there is always a better way, a better chance, a new chance, a miracle. You got to think positive in everything that happens in your life because you are in control of your life. I don't care what anybody say. They can tell you whatever. You are in control. Now, I found out I had breast cancer. I accepted it. Telling my kids was hard. But now I got breast cancer. What's my next step? I'm ready to fight the devil because I know it ain't nothing but the devil bringing these things into my life. So what's my next step? So the next thing was to do the biopsy to find out what type of breast cancer. There are several types of breast cancer. My breast cancer was the lobular breast carcinoma. Okay. And also when they do this here biopsy, they also check to see what type of receptors you have. All of my receptors were positive, which means that they respond to hormone therapy, which is good. Taking hormones, they respond to it. So I'm like, wow, hey, thank you, Jesus, because it could have been worse news, So I was grateful for the news that I got. Instead of being ungrateful and being all sad, I was grateful for that. I know it sounds stupid, but I was. I'm just being honest with you, okay? Because I have faith. So, the next thing they did, they scheduled an operation to remove the lump. And while they were in there, they were going to check my lymph node system under my arms to make sure that the cancer hadn't spread it there. So, after surgery, here's a picture of me I put on Facebook after surgery. There I go. I was smiling. Let me tell you. When I saw light, my eyes opened up wide and I wouldn't go back to sleep. As soon as I came up out of that daggone anesthesia, whatever the hell it is, excuse my French, I know it ain't French, but I opened my eyes and I refused to close them. I'm like, God and gave me a light and I saw it and I woke up. I ain't going back to sleep. So I didn't go back to sleep. So after that, what basically happened, I would go back. Everything came back. I had to go back for my appointment, so it didn't spread to the lymph system. So, I was good. I was happy. I was thankful. And I would go back, every 3 months, started out. I started this here journey in April of 2012. My surgery was on May 30th. So after that, I went back every few months to have a mammogram, and the mammograms always came out. Boy, you talk about a sister happy. Every time I go back, I come back. All right now, thank you, Jesus. I was praising, I'm like, thank you. So that went on for about from 2012 until 2015. Now, during that time, after they took the lump out, I just did radiation treatments. Nothing never really bothered me. I never got sick or anything like that from it. I mean, my mind, my mental attitude was always positive. I stayed positive. I refused to let anything get me down. So during that period, I did a couple of months of radiation. And after that, like I said, I continued to go back for my mammograms, and they all came back out. So Tomorrow, I will let you know how 2015 came, because look, I'm out of time. It's 5 minutes. And don't nobody want to watch no video long of somebody talking for a long time. But I'm sharing this because there may be someone out there that's weak in their spirit. I don't care what you got. I don't care what it is. You're not going to leave here until it's your time. I don't care. You can listen to what other people say, but I'm a living witness. All illnesses don't lead to death. And stop thinking, if you are thinking that you're going to leave here because you have something. Let me tell you, that's not true. So I'll be back tomorrow to tell you about my 2015 experience. Oh my goodness. Until then, peace out. Love you. Have a great day. And stay positive and stay faithful. Bye. See you tomorrow.